This workshop, which is run by the Eden Project, is part of our Sustainable Development Programme. The programme is in two parts. So the first one is a global project where we make a donation for each development to Cool Earth, who are a rainforest protection charity. The second part of it is local, and that's what today is all about.
Hello everybody. Hello Jenny. So we're all here today because we're interested in putting our planet first. We're interested in looking after the beautiful planet that we live on.
What we're trying to do is give local children near our developments an insight into biodiversity and the environment and help them get inspired about the whole issue.
Prologis are really passionate about working with the schools in their communities that we have buildings in. We want to be a part of that community, so we're not just building a building and that's it. It's about developing a long-standing relationship with that community.
Right, we're going to start our workshop. If there was something that you could do that saved money for you and school or at home and was good for the planet, would you do it?
It's about teaching the younger generation that, you know, it's all of our responsibility to care for our home, which is the world, and learn about ways how to do that and why it's important.
We found out how much electricity and how much we were using around the schools.
And how to save more energy and electricity.
So if you see like computers on, you're not using them, turn them off and things.
Schools might not have it on their priority list because they've got all sorts of other things going on, when they get out there in the world, it's one of the most important things they need to think about.
It's making the children aware of really what we need to do to care for the environment, to make sure that they're looking after the planet, looking after the future. They love it, absolutely love it. So really excited about it.
We really break down the word sustainability and what that means. So they build a packed lunch and find the stories behind the food, and then we really get into food miles and how far the food's travelled and the impact that has on the planet.
And I think this is really fun because we have to go all around the classroom.
It's making me a bit hungry.
I found out that ginger's made from India because I didn't actually know that.
Prologis are funding the Planet Mark certificate within the schools. It's something that we do ourselves within our own buildings, and it's really important for the schools themselves to learn all about sustainability, to make things more economical for the school.
But it's also about the school feeling involved and the children feeling involved in ways to reduce their environmental impact.
In this one we're thinking about plants, which is obviously what the Eden Project is all about. So we meet Barbie and Ken who are going to space and they're absolutely useless, they need help with their packing. So we make a big list of things that we would take, and we start right at the beginning of the day, breakfast, which is where we all start. And then Barbie says we can't take any plants with us, so it's a bit of a mission then to go through and think, what can we keep? What do we need to remove? And they soon realise that most of the things they've got they can't take with them, and they end up getting really cross at Barbie and Ken for not packing plants.
Plants are important.
You need plants to survive.
Because without plants we would hardly have anything.
The children have had a great day today. They've been so engaging, really enthusiastic.
I like making our food because that was the most fun part.
This entire afternoon has been fun.
So I'll use less electricity at home.
Probably use less energy and actually turn my charger off.
We're very honoured. We jumped at the chance when they offered it to us. The children got so much from it, so no, we're very pleased.
So I think it's easy to write a strategy on paper, but for me this sort of thing really brings it alive, and seeing their sort of unbridled enthusiasm and just enjoyment and interest in trying to make the world a better place, it's really good.